doing finance mathematics here. So, what do you think? We got the money. Don't you see my coin? And what we gonna do is some interest. Money. Is it too much? Okay. Oh, there's a bit of fun. Okay, so where were we? Oh. Okay, so let's get ourselves set up over here, and yeah, that seems a bit better, doesn't it? Or does it? Right, so we're doing finance mathematics, and really the idea behind these videos is it's a bit of a backup in some ways. So depending on how the lessons go, maybe we'll go through 2 examples, and then there's a 3rd example over here for you to look through if you want to, or you didn't quite get it in the lesson, or the Wi-Fi dropped, or you know how life works. Okay, so we got what are these things? Formula in the front sheet. And you're given these, you're not told what they are though. So you get given this formula, but you're not told that it's simple interest. You get given this one, you get given. This one you're not given, but you'll see when we get there. We'll get there next week. And it's quite an easy one to remember and use. And finance maths really is a cool section, I think, because yeah, we're just using some formulas, some ideas, working with the money, but it really, you'll see it, you'll enjoy it. So here we've got simple interest. Now simple interest works by using the investment and the original investment. The interest works just on that, not on what's accruing or losing. So let's start with our first example. How much interest is earned if 50,000 is invested for 8 years at 6.8% per annum? Simple interest. Okay, so we see the word simple interest and we know to use this formula. Now the way the formula works is A, the accumulated amount, the kind of the future amount, is equal to P is the principal amount, so how much we put in to start with, and then multiply that by 1 plus N being the number of years, and I is the interest rate. So the only real trick with this one is to go, well, there are 2 little bits, I think. Accumulated amount is we've invested 50,000 Rand, 1 plus, it says 8 years, so we're going to go 8 times. Now the interest we want to use as a decimal, and we're going to get used to using these and converting percentages to decimals. And so 6.8%, if we want to convert it to a decimal, think of it like, well, if it's percentage, it's over 100. So if we want to look at the decimal places, well, if we've got something, comma, something, that's where your hundreds start here. So if you've got 6,8, you've got 6 hundreds and a comma 8, so you've got a 0,068. And that decimal comma, in kind of the way you might have thought about it from scientific notation days, is it's kind of moved by 2 or moved one way or the other, but the idea is you've multiplied it by 100, sort of. Lots of inverted and air quotes in all of that. So the point is that that number is the same as 0,068. That is 6.8%. Okay, so that's one of the things. So we take that, we punch it into our calculator, and we get 77,200. But we haven't actually answered the question fully. Question says how much interest is earned. So for the interest, we're going to say, well, we've got this much out at the end, so the interest is interest earned. Well, that's that amount, 77,200. And we need to subtract what we invested to start with, 50,000. So the interest that we've earned is 27,200 Rand, and it's Rand, 00 cents. So we can put our units in right at the end. We don't have to keep them all the way along. And there's our first example. Not too bad. I think it was okay. So I guess we can head back to it. Maybe we can finish with some... Where's our music? Audio track is unavailable. Well, I try to finish off in a good way as well. See you in the next one.